Okay, we're continuing our lesson in determining the equation of a line from slope and a point. And we're going to take a look at another special case, and this time the special case is horizontal and vertical lines. So we're still asked to find the equation of a line. However, we remember that horizontal and vertical lines do not have the equation y equals mx plus b. So that means that we don't look for m and b to make an equation. The easiest way to determine the equation line of horizontal and vertical lines is through a sketch. Okay, so my first line is going to be parallel to x equals 3, and it's going to pass through 2, 8. So I'm going to start by drawing myself a little axis, and we're going to do a quick sketch of x equals 3, just so we can get a visualization of what that means. So I know that that is going to be a line that goes through the x-axis at 3. So let's go ahead and draw that. So approximately here, and that's our x equals 3. My new line is parallel to this line and passes through 2, 8. So let's say 2, 8 is going to be right here in the first quadrant. So my line is parallel to x equals 3. So that means my line would look like this. And I can see that that is a vertical line that passes through the x-axis at 2. And that's your final answer. Okay, let's try the next one. So my line is going to be parallel to y equals -2. So I'll start by drawing myself some axes. And then I'm going to go ahead and sketch y equals -2. So that is a line that goes through the y-axis at -2. Okay, even though they're sketches, I'll still put arrows on, x to the right, y to the top. All right, now my new line is parallel to y equals -2 and passes through -5, 3. So -5, 3 is going to be about right here, okay, in the second quadrant. Since my line is parallel to y equals -2, that means it has to go this way. So I can see my new line is a line going through the y-axis at 3, and that's my equation. All right, let's try the next ones. So my line is going to be perpendicular to x equals -4. So we'll start by sketching x equals -4. So that would be x equals -4. It's a line going through the x-axis at -4. And it passes through the point 7, 2. So 7, 2 is going to be in the first quadrant. This time it says that my line is perpendicular. So I know that it's going to have to cross through at a 90. So you can see my new line is going through the y-axis at 2. And there's my equation. Okay, let's do that last one. So I'm going to put on my arrows. Okay, my line is going to be perpendicular to y equals 5. So y equals 5 would be a line going through the y-axis at 5. It passes through -3, -6. So -3, -6 is going to be in the third quadrant. My new line is perpendicular to y equals 5. And my new line goes through the x-axis at -3. All right, and that's the end of the lesson. So we have a lot of different types, or 3 different types of questions that you could have. So you could have questions like example 1, where you are given slope and a point. You could have a special case where the slope is given with the information of being either parallel or perpendicular to a line and a point, or the equation that it is parallel and perpendicular to could be a horizontal and vertical line, and that's where a sketch is helpful. Okay, so hopefully this helped you understand how to determine the equation of a line, and have a great night.